Hi, I'm Emma Ford. I train in the Black Belt Academy. It's my MMA debut tonight, an exhibition match, and I'm just looking forward to putting a show on for the crowd.
I'm Tasha Carway. I'm fighting at Black Belt Academy. I'm doing an exhibition fight with Emma. I've been training really hard. I've trained kickboxing and MMA. I'm looking forward to putting on a good show.
This is a ladies' bout. While most of you people are sitting down watching, these girls are doing it in the cage. In the red corner, from the Black Belt Academy, weighing in at 72.3 kilos, Emma Ford. And in the blue corner, from the Black Belt Academy, weighing in at 58.8 kilos, Miss Tasha Carway.
Our first exhibition bout of the evening, and it is a ladies' bout. We have Emma Ford in the red corner versus Tasha Carway from the Black Belt Academy in the blue. Now, both ladies' first time stepping into the cage, and this is an exhibition bout, so there will be no winner. Both ladies just looking for experience inside that octagon. Carway in a strong position to the side. Ford needs to transition, move out of there. The strong bot shots to the body. Carway is holding on tight, needs to transition though, needs to move and get that leg over into a full mount. Both ladies from the same club, so have trained with each other before. Knowing everybody's move inside and out can either be an advantage or a disadvantage when it comes to a situation like this. Ford looking for a lock, turns in and both ladies stand up. Carway, the kickboxer, Ford, the ex-professional wrestler. So a bit of a transition in styles here from both ladies, but this is an amateur mixed martial arts contest, so there will be no headshots. Carway looking for the takedown, doesn't quite have the weight advantage on Ford. Carway in control, needs to transition into a mount. Gets rear guard, looks for the guillotine, looks for the submission. Ford not in a good position here, Carway firmly in control, moving her weight on top. Again, Ford an ex-professional wrestler, Carway a kickboxer, so a massive transition in styles from both young ladies. Surprising so far that Carway has decided to go onto the ground. Would have thought that would be Ford's prime position, but Carway just looking over to her corner for more instructions. Carway going with the ground game despite being a stand-up kickboxer by nature. Ford looking for the takedown. 10-second call. It's Carway's round so far. It's in control and transitions nicely there, keeping control of the neck. A good first round from both ladies. Carway in control at the end. Here we go with round two of our first exhibition bout of the evening. Emma Ford versus Tasha Carway. Emma Ford fighting out of the red corner, an ex-professional wrestler. Carway fighting out of the blue corner, a stand-up kickboxing fighter. A little bit more stand-up already to start this second round, with both ladies clearly having been told that they need to utilise their kicks and their punches in the second. Carway gets control of the neck. Ford gets control of the neck. Carway slips out very nicely indeed. Both ladies need to utilise their stand-up games here. Amateur MMA, obviously no headshots allowed, so both ladies working the body and the legs. Ford pressuring Carway, moving against the cage and looks for the guillotine. Carway needs to be careful, needs to put the chin down, and Ford will look to bring it down towards the floor, and does. Ford just loses a little bit of leverage moving on to the side, and Carway will work the body with that right hand. Carway needs to move here. Ford just holding on for dear life, holding on to that submission. Carway desperately trying to escape, but nothing doing really for either girl there. Bit of a neutral grapple. Ford transitions nicely into a full guard there. Carway didn't see that one coming, and now she's been completely mounted by Ford.
Emma, you call her Gemma and then you call her Emma. It's the one with the big hair.
Carway moves nicely, transitions into full guard. Raining body shots down on Ford right now. Ford's holding onto those hands, looks to get control of the neck, and does pull Carway's head down. Neither lady overly dominant on the floor, but again, both of these ladies first timers in the cage. So putting on a great display, given their lack of experience. Certainly pulling no punches in this exhibition bout. Both looking to get the finish. Third and final round of our exhibition bout here this evening. Emma Ford from the Black Belt Academy fighting under the red corner. Natasha Carway, also of the Black Belt Academy, fighting under the blue. Ford looks over for an early takedown but loses control of that leg. Both ladies tumble to the ground and Ford looks to get full mount. Carway transitions. Ford still has control of that leg and looks for a nice lock inside. Carway needs to move. Both ladies jostling for position, but neither one entirely sure of what to go for. There's a full mount there from Ford, but remember, no headshots. Ford needs to be careful. Carway's not in a good position here, losing major points with the judges, and transitions nicely into a full guard, but has to do something from here. Ford has taken the dominant stance so far on the ground. Carway back to her native stand-up. A little bit of a stronger position for her, and Ford wraps her against the cage. No punches being pulled in this exhibition bout. Nice push kick from Carway. Needs to keep that distance. That is a stronger position for her, a distancing style. Ford will look to move inside with wild shots, some moving to the head, but Carway needs to keep the distance, needs to move nicely around Ford, raining kicks and punches. Again, amateur mixed martial arts, no headshots. A nice takedown, and Carway has rear mount. Ford turns in, neutralises any leverage that Carway had there. Needs to move into a position, postures up and into guard. Carway is positioning for a triangle. Moves the leg nicely and traps. Ford needs to be careful. He stands up. If Tasha gets control of the Carway, gets control of the arm, this could be over. Ford manoeuvres nicely, making Carway lose her leverage. And end of round 3. Great exhibition bout from both of these ladies here tonight. Well done for a first bout in the cage.
Okay, after 3 hard rounds of action from women's MMA, the judges have scored a unanimous decision in favour of both girls. It's a draw! Well done, girls. Let me just step in between the pair of you, because I like doing things like that. Now, girls, tell the people how hard it is to do that sort of stuff, rolling around, submissions, arm bars, etc.
It's really hard. It's a lot harder than it looks, and it takes a lot of strength to do it. So.
Absolutely. And you look well, yeah, well, hench, love. And you, I'm proper skinny you anyway. How hard is it, babe? Easy.
Oh, it's like adrenaline kicks in and you just like, oh my God, I can't move, but it's like you have to.
Any advice for women out there sitting there in their little glamour, little, skirts, out thinking, oh, I want to get involved? What do you reckon?
Oh, take it up. I've been hit by accident, to be honest, and you know what's one of the best things I've ever done, so I can't recommend it enough.
Wow, massive round of applause for both of these young ladies.